Who is going to help us to solve this matter now? Eh? This matter gone where the ground now. Who is going to help us? Because I don't understand what is going on again. BLORD and Very Dark Man. What is going on? Eh? No. What is actually going on between the two of you? Because you people are fighting and it's us that is suffering it. Yeah, suffering it. But is this called suffering? I don't think so. Because somehow Nigerians are benefiting from this fight. Why do I say so? The first time that this fight started, Nigerians benefited because the price of that electric bike dropped from 1.7 million. In fact, on some sites, on some online marketplace, they were selling it for 2.3, 2.1 million. But as a result of that fight, that electric motorbike, the price dropped from that price 2.3 million to around 700,000. Kudos to Very Dark Man to that. Now, BLORD had surrendered. He had said he has nothing to do with this fight again, and we all thought it was over. Little did we know that more and more and more and more of these fights are still coming. Because why would I wake up to videos of BLORD saying he has imported cars and he wants to help Nigerians? Did you hear that? He wants to crash the price of transportation in Nigeria, BLORD. Since when? Since when? We all know you are a good businessman, no doubt. Yes. But you saying you want to help Nigerians, no. They are doing it for you. You understand? Those cars you are bringing, they are doing it for you. It's your business. And me, I have no problem with that. You understand? I have no problem with that. Now, he said he has imported cars, electric cars that people can buy and do transportation. Just like, we have Keke and Peps around, you understand? And I won't lie, they are very, very good cars, you understand? I will allow you, see the cars and all of those things. They are very, very good cars, decent cars that one can use. I believe they will be very, very comfortable. So if, everything being equal, that should be good business for Nigerians to invest in. But now there's trouble. There is trouble. You understand? But before I tell you about this trouble, let me allow you watch this video of, BLORD confirming the arrivals of his cars.
Guys, come make like see the electric car. I tell you, I say, I want to eradicate the cost of transportation. Not be joke. I personally brought 50 of these electric cars myself. Come, let me show you. This is the all-new BLORD electric car, personally crafted, designed by me in China. I personally went to China, told them, see, design electric car for me. Just where they have Toyota, they have Camry, they have Mercedes-Benz, they have Range Rover. Now they have the BLORD electric car. Come, let me show you. This is the all-new BLORD. Look at the headlights. Let me personally design these lights. Carve it. All right? Look at the logo. The Bill Point logo. Come, let me show you. All right, this is the car. This is the inside. It has a screen. It has everything. It has a back seat. It has seat belts. This is another one. Come. This is the second one. This is the charger. You plug and play. Come. This is it. Look at this. How beautiful is this? Contact Amara 08025000044. Come. If you are into keke, if you buy this car, you don't go buy fuel again. No more fuel. No more fuel.
You have seen that? Yes. It all looks like a very, very beautiful idea, isn't it? Yes. All things being equal, this is good. You understand? I 100% support it because anything that will help alleviate poverty, that will help, the people of Nigeria to be able to at least afford things and live a good life, comfortable life. Me, my own is poor masses. So like me, you understand? If it will drop the price of transportation, fine, I'm good. But then there's problem. I think you know what the problem is. Very dark man. You know, the problem now is BLORD is importing these cars, and he has already, you know, plastered his name BLORD on it. We all know that it is BLORD that owns the name BLORD. Isn't it? Oh, we all thought so, that he was the one that owned the name. Ha! God, I beg you. May God not allow me to use my hand, you know, to wake up something that will bite me in the future. Why am I saying that? We all thought that BLORD owned the name BLORD. Now, hey, there's a new revelation in town that, in fact, Very Dark Man had already trademarked the name BLORD in 43 different categories. Yes, you heard me right. Out of the 45 categories of trademarks that we have, Very Dark Man has trademarked the name BLORD in 43 categories. And all these categories, one of them is a category that has to do with transportation and everything that has to do with transport. So if you want to use the name Very Dark Man for anything that has to do with transportation and logistics, you must seek permission from the owner of the name. We all thought it was BLORD. Linus. So it's Very Dark Man that owns the name now in that category. Problem. So who will in fact, you know, solve this matter now? Because these names they have already been printed on the cars. Now Very Dark Man is saying you cannot buy that car and use it for transportation without him approving. If you do it, he will inform the authorities and you will be arrested and you will be charged to court. All this because you spend your own hard-earned money to buy a car of 8 million naira from BLORD. I think it's best we hear from the horse's mouth, right? Yes, hear what VDM has to say about this. It's a long watch, but I want you to listen carefully, and then we'll get back to this.
Video. In the starting of the video, a container came in. Mr. Linus approached the container, opened the padlock of the container, then they offloaded some small vehicles. Now, these small vehicles that were offloaded, I noticed that a name was inscribed on it. It was branded in a particular name called BLORD, right? So as I watched the video, I was now reading the comments. Now in the comment section, people are now saying, oh, the car is 8 million naira. Very Dark Man should come and give us his own price because Very Dark Man usually sell things cheaper. Now, you see, I've promised myself something. I don't talk to myself, say, you see, ba, I want to mind my business. I'm getting older, for crying out loud. For how long will I be doing this? Do you understand? I want to be minding my business, bro. So please, you people should be careful with the kind of things you tag me on. However, you see, honestly, I didn't want to make this video. But for clarity purpose, and I don't want a situation where we say a lot of you will start going to court or some of you will get arrested. Yes. And this is really important. And this is no jokes. Now, while I was watching this video by Mr. Linus, there's a part of the video that is going to cause a lot of problems. And this is why I'm making this video, to create awareness and to protect some people, to prevent them from falling into problem. Do you understand? Now, let's watch the part.
This is BLORD electric car. All right, we have the parts, we have the engineers, everything's on ground. This car can drive you a full day without charge. A full day without charge, all right? It is good for keke business. Want to do transportation business, it's very good. Come. All right? It is good for keke business. Want to do transportation business, it's very good. Come.
Now, in this part, while Mr. Linus is advertising the car, he said that that particular car, the BLORD car, according to him, can be used just the way they use keke. So the car can be used for transportation business. You see, that is where there is a problem. That is where there is a very big problem. If you buy this car for the purpose of using it for transportation business, if I see that car on the road, you'll be arrested by the Nigerian police or any security operative that thing falls within their own act. And you'll be taken to court. I will make sure I spend money. And I'm not joking. I'm being very, very serious. Because as of today, if you want to use that name, BLORD, for transportation business, logistic business, you have to come take permission from me. And this is why. That name, BLORD, have been trademarked under Martins Vincent Hotel. So I own that name, especially under the class that transportation falls. Now, I went to trademark. While I was trademarking my name, VDM, I trademarked that on all 45 class. Rattel, I've been trademarked on all 45 class. Martin, everything I've been trademarked. So I just, I like that name below. Then I said, oh, is this name trademarked? Then they said, well, they have 43 free trademarks. That it has not been trademarked in 43 class. I said, what? In all 43 class? They said, yes. I said, okay, I love the name. Trademark it for me. So all 43 out of 45 had been trademarked under my name. I don't know trademark 2, but 43 have been trademarked under Martins Vincent Hotel. So if you want to do transport, inside that 43 that I registered, the one that can permit you to do transportation business in Nigeria falls under my own name. So it belongs to me. Now let me show you, because I talk with evidence. And you can scan this document that I want to post. So as you can see, file information, I filed for it on the 22nd of January 2026. I paid on that same day. Applicant information, Martins Vincent Hotel. I am the applicant. My email is there, my phone number is there, but as you can see, I blurred it. Trademark information, product title, BLORD. Product class 39. Description of goods under class 39. Transport, packaging, storage of goods, travel arrangement. Now, for you to understand more, let me go further to elaborate so that I will not confuse a lot of you. Let me go further to elaborate real quick. Give me a second. So as you can see, what class 39 covers? Class 39 covers number 1, transportation service, transport of goods by road, air, sea, or through the train, rail. Transport of passenger, which is what Mr. Linus just advertised, that you can use it for transport. So you cannot use it for transport if you don't come to me. And if you try it in this country, I'm going to sue you. I will stress you in court. And as you all know, I have lawyers like shooters. We don't play out here. Do you understand? So I don't want to stress you. And I'm a people's person. Do you understand? I don't want me, you just, if you know that you want to buy that car for transport in Nigeria, just don't bother yourself. Unless if you are going to buy it from Mr. Linus and claim that name BLORD before you can do. Else, you come and take permission from me. Now, other things that class 39 cover, packaging and storage of goods. If you have a warehouse, you open a warehouse and you put BLORD, we are closing it down. Rental of storage space. If you have a storage space you want to rent, if it's titled BLORD, we are taking it down. Packaging of goods for transport, freight forward, all those things. And also travel and tour services, travel agency services, booking of transportation, tour operator service, car rental service, all this falls under what I trademarked under my name. Now, for Mr. Linus, this advert you just did is actually illegal. Advertising my name, BLORD, without informing me is actually illegal. Because under class 35, that is also registered under my name. As you can see, what does class 35 covers? Class 35, as you can see, it covers, sorry, give me a second. Yes, class 35 covers advertising, business management, business administration. Now, let me go further to elaborate so that some people will understand. Let me not confuse them. What class 35 covers? As you can see, advertising and marketing, social media marketing. This is what Mr. Linus just did by advertising BLORD. You don't have permission to advertise BLORD. BLORD belongs to me. And this is my acceptance that I have paid for it. It is under my name. 43 class is under Martins Vincent now. Please, I don't want problem. Nigerians, not that when we start going to court, take him to court every time he's stressing himself, paying money. People will now say, oh, very dark man. And I'm warning people. So, Mr. Linus Williams, you are advertising, and advertising falls under class 35. So as you can see, social media marketing, you are not supposed to do that without my permission.
This one line that they call trouble they sleep, yanga wake up. Don't you think so? Trouble they sleep, yanga wake up. Now this yanga don't come up now. You want bite, they bite. Nobody say one bite. They bite everybody. They bite. Because now you see it now. You see it. I think I will be correct to say it was Linus, that means BLORD, that started this trouble with Very Dark Man. You've heard it now. Well-meaning Nigerians, I don't think anybody will use his money to go and buy that car and want to use it for transportation after watching this. Will you? You that is watching me, will you? Will you want to face unnecessary court battles? Just like that? I believe people, well-meaning Nigerians that don't want any trouble like me, will stay clear. You understand? You thought you were hurting Very Dark Man when you trademarked Ratel, when you said you trademarked Ratel, when you came up with an app. You understand? Ratel. And now, this thing is coming to bite you. Now, the thing is, BLORD is failing to understand. He's a businessman. People know him well. He's a businessman, and his business has to do with selling goods. You understand? Do you know that when you are in business like that, and when you are in money like that, you have a lot to lose if anything goes wrong. Like, you have a lot to lose. But now, my problem here is, the person he's fighting with is someone that has entered the gutter. In fact, I will say he is living inside the gutter. There is nothing you will do to Very Dark Man now that will shake him. His reputation, nothing. Why? Because I think Ratels, you understand, VDM followers, they are like a cult too. There is nothing you will tell them now that will make them turn their back against. Is it his nude you want to release? He has done that already. Is it death you want to uncover? Very Dark Man is shameless. I will say he has nothing to lose. And then you, BLORD, that has everything to lose. You are fighting him. Why? You are fighting this man. Why? First, it will appear as cruise. First, it will be as if you are winning and all of this. You understand? It may be as if, okay, you are enjoying the publicity. But now that it is coming to bite you gradually, you are seeing it. You will feel it. And that is how it is. You understand? That is how it is. You cannot be fighting people that have nothing to lose. You cannot. You cannot. Now, who will help us end this matter? Because BLORD has already bought the cars. Is it not? He has bought the cars already. 50 of them. Let's do the math. He's selling them 8 million. 8 million multiplied by 50 is not small money. You understand? It's not small money. 8 million multiplied by 50 is not small money. So now he has bought the cars already. Who is going to buy them? And even if they buy them, will you now go and use it for transportation? You cannot do that without VDM's consent. So, what is the way forward? What is the way forward? If you have any advice for BLORD, please, the comment section is open. Please advise BLORD. Maybe, just maybe, he will see this your comment and he will take your advice.